Happy New Year. Hey, North Star, it's Brian, and I'm here with David Donahue, pastor of Manassas Baptist Church. And we wanted to wish you a Happy New Year and also to begin getting you to think about where you're going this year, because we've got a great place for you to go. We are going to take pastors, church leaders, to Greece and Turkey.
Wait, are you going to take spouses too, or just pastors and leaders?
That's a great question, David. Of course,
Outstanding.
spouses can go. October 21st through the 30th of 2024 this year, and we have got an amazing deal. David, with his partnerships, have been able to get us a great deal, but NorthStar is going to scholarship pastors so they can go for $3,000. And that is for pastors that are participating and part of NorthStar. But David has been before. He is the expert on this, and so I would love for you to tell us why we want to go and what we can expect.
I love taking groups on trips. I've taken about 7 trips to Israel with groups from my church here in Manassas, Tappahannock. I've taken the past couple of years my church to Greece and Turkey and Rome. We've been to Germany to Oberammergau. I love taking groups from churches on trips. And last year I took a group to Greece. Brian saw the pictures on Facebook, and he said, "David, would you be interested in taking a group of pastors?" And pastors, I want to tell you, taking your church on a trip like this is extraordinarily valuable. I cannot emphasize enough the value of that, but a lot of pastors have never taken a group on a trip. So there's some intimidation about doing that. And so I would love for you to go just to see, one, to see the footsteps of Paul, because it's a fascinating trip going into Thessalonica, going to Philippi, going into Athens, going into Mars Hill, and going to see where Paul preached the very first time in Europe, and then going into the Greek islands. Now I'll tell you, going to the Greek islands is just awesome, and going on a cruise and just seeing everything that we're going to see is pretty amazing. But stepping back and seeing that is simply spectacular. When you go into Corinth and you see where Paul preached in Corinth, and you see the things that he did and the ministry that he was a part of, it's simply incredible. It will revolutionize your preaching and your teaching. But it's a great trip, and it's a good opportunity to meet pastors and to meet pastors' wives, and I would highly encourage you to look at doing this. You're getting a $1,000 scholarship from NorthStar. We're already getting a discount from the company that I'm working with and I've traveled with on a dozen plus times. So this is a great opportunity in October to take your spouse and to have an exciting trip. And I'm looking forward to traveling with Brian and Mike and whoever else is going to be going. And I hope you can join with us from NorthStar Churches.
We're going to have a great time, and many of you who've gone to Israel with us know what a great spiritual pilgrimage that was, and this is going to be the same. So what you need to do, if you don't have your passport up to date, be sure it is. Down in the link below, or in the QR code, you can go ahead and fill it out, and we can get you registered, and then we'll work out the whole payment plan stuff. But you do not want to miss this. It's going to be a great experience.
We're limited to 40 people, and I hope you're one of those 40 that can join us and be a part of this. You will enjoy it.
See you there.